Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the Standards Weekly Check-In. I'm Colin. Behind the camera we got Dylan.
What's up?
Today we're going to be getting into some staff picks, flipping through some new arrivals, recently priced records, taking a look at the very upgraded wall, and as always addressing the YouTube comments questions at the end of the video. If you see anything you like, you can give the shop a ring, you can just cruise in, or you can hit the DMs on Instagram. We are open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. Without further ado, let's get into some staff picks. I'll go first because I'll keep it short and sweet. The Stanley Clarke record that it's not like a rare record or nothing, but I just don't know if it's come in before or. Yeah, you don't see it often, right? You see the 70s stuff. This is from '82, I believe, and yeah, nothing much to add. Just good. A lot more, I guess, kind of following the Herbie Hancock approach of like kind of updating the fusion sound for the '80s, bringing in a lot of the more '80s funk sound, and I really found it enjoyable. Again, nothing much to add. Just a great listen from something a little bit outside of the realm of a deep catalog, right? Deep catalog Stanley Clarke record. Good times. What you got for the people, Dylan?
I got some shreddy ass power thrash.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay, Apocrypha is the Forgotten Scroll.
Yes.
If you're a guitar player, I feel like you'll enjoy this. Mm-hmm. If you like really bad Bruce Dickinson sound-alikes,
yes.
Not bad, but like, you know, if you want a guitar to drown out everyone else in the band,
yeah,
I feel like you listen to this one. This is shredder core, like heavy, because like I think
cover is phenomenal.
That Mark guy, who's the guitarist in the middle?
I don't know. They say, well, if we're to go by the lineup here, Steve is. I'm thinking that's whoever's loudest is that guy because he just gets to bully everyone else into obeying them.
That Tony guy,
yeah,
who I assume is the guy in the leather jacket,
yeah,
is the guitar player that is shredding.
Okay.
Really hard, and this is produced by Marty Friedman, of what would you say, Megadeth fame?
Sure, you could say Virgin. What is it? Virgin is his band, the other band.
Yeah.
And the whole other Hawaiian band.
But yeah, no. If you like Rada Correction, but you wanted a guy to oversing all those riffs, I would listen to Apocrypha, whatever this band's called.
Apocrypha. I love that font. It's like you see this a lot, like for just record, just think of this era like this kind of false script.
Mm-hmm. But there's a Forgotten Scroll.
I know, that's why it's fitting, but yeah, you don't see that much. I got anymore. One of those ones that got kind of written out by time. Mm-hmm. Okay, Dylan, I'm posing it to you. What do you give him first, the wall or the flip through?
Let's go with the wall.
All right, let's give it to him. Well, we did it. We survived a Motorhead ass weekend.
We did, and it was fucking intense, bro. It was insane. It was intense, heavy, thrashing, death metal.
Dude,
fucking gory ass weekend,
bro. This weekend, I would describe it 3 words: bloodied but unbowed. There was no spiritual surrender this weekend. We just went in. We tripled down.
We literally entered the altars of madness. It was fucking nuts.
Dude, it was the end complete. Just like, boom, welcome to hell. You get the weekend. You know?
Yeah.
I was at war with Satan the entire time.
Honestly, we were kind of in war with Satan. Let's not lie. We were literally in war with him.
And also in league with Satan, so it's a crazy...
yeah, it was a little mixed. Fucking heavy metal rules, dude.
Another Motorhead-ass weekend.
I don't think we can.
No, I had a very hectic weekend. Record store day.
Yeah.
Played a show.
Yes.
Too much.
I was also at both.
I know, somehow.
But I didn't do much in both. I did nothing. You did a lot of work.
I did a lot of work, and then I did a lot of play. I ate a lot of cereal.
You did.
That's such a North County move, bro.
Just cereal?
Eat a go to work, go to a show, eat a burrito and cereal, watch music videos.
Yeah, why did we listen to more music after like 9 hours of music, then another 3 hours of live music, and then just music videos?
I'm so hooked on that Pluto music video.
Yeah, there's so many commercials. That's so annoying.
Yeah, I know, that makes it better. I just want to watch music videos at random. I want to be Beavis and Butthead circa 1990.
But sometimes there's like block parties where they have Fleetwood Mac for some reason.
Yeah, but then you also get In Excess for some reason.
I guess you do. You in Depeche Mode?
Depeche Mode's music videos aren't very good.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, they're there.
Yeah,
they're
exist.
Showing you all of them for some reason.
Shawn Mendes.
Discover metal. Learning a lot of new shit that I never knew existed, like bad metal music.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone is a fan of the Pluto app.
Or Vivo.
Vivo is... I mean, that's a YouTube channel,
I guess, but
not really a singular channel.
I think there's Vivos for like genres, though.
Yeah, and somehow their metal one is the worst.
Yeah, I think we maybe saw one good metal video,
Oh yeah, it was
Creeping Death. and that was it.
And it's really insane to just walk through life and a Creeping Death video gets put on your lap. It's not like a YouTube algorithm or oh, you watch stuff like this. Just like, hey, dum-dum.
It's like going to an acai bowl place with a TV that's there and they're just playing Creeping Death on you.
Yeah.
And you're forced to watch it while you're eating a acai bowl. It's me working behind the counter at this acai bowl place.
Okay, I don't know why it's an acai bowl, but yeah. YouTube questions! This is the part of the video where we answer the questions left in the YouTube comments section from last week's video. Leading off, Muscalure is asking us if there's any records that are sort of universally acclaimed, critical darlings that, we just kind of find a little on the tedious side. For me, I don't want to name. We're beaming lights of positivity here. So I'll say this though, as the 90s albums start to become very canonized and like important, the more important music from that genre starts to be to the critical landscape, the more I kind of step out of line with what is kind of considered canon or important records. A lot of those albums from that era I kind of considered silly growing up. So I don't know, maybe with a lot of those bands, maybe it's just a matter of time. They're all right, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, what do you got, Dylan?
I can't really think of one.
You don't got hate? You don't got hate for all music is good?
I love all music. No, what it is, it's I can't think of a critically acclaimed record right now, and one that I can't even not like. Like the first one that comes to mind that I'm seeing, and I don't want to say their name either, is the biggest '90s grunge band.
Yes.
Particularly one with a baby on it. I don't understand it, but
my entire life, Hendrix has been considered Hendrix. And the Hendrix deserves to be considered Hendrix.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's weird when stuff that wasn't really considered great, as time goes on, starts to be called great, and sometimes you're just left kind of scratching your head if you're not on the great train.
Yeah. See, I'm not the one to ask. Maybe the Offspring Smash.
Yeah.
Or
you don't get it.
The White Stripes any album.
You don't get it.
Weezer's newer stuff. The critically acclaimed Black Album and Pacific Daydream.
There's a lot of hype over
Weezer's new stuff.
Yeah, Van Weezer. Yeah, Van Weezer was getting a lot. I think it has a Metacritic score of 200%.
Yeah, I didn't get it. As a Weezer fan,
yes,
I'm like, okay, this is good. But I don't get the critical acclaim. Makes you hate it a little bit.
Have you mentioned Weezer in every video?
Can I?
Is that your bit? Is this your grand scheme?
No, I don't do it every video, do I?
You talk about Weezer a lot.
Yeah, it's good. They're good, that's why.
Greg Hicks hitting us with a double header. Part 1 says he likes the fact that we don't carry the hype record store day releases. He says he's giving us a thumbs up on that. And I got to say thanks to everyone who lets me kind of do that. I don't have angry mobs with pitchforks. There seems to be a decent amount of people that kind of get it and still ride for me. It's the greatest privilege I think a person can have in their career, maybe life, just to be able to not necessarily do things for financial reasons or have that imperative. And when people kind of support you throughout the year, and one day a year you don't necessarily follow the money, you kind of do what makes sense for you. That's very cool, but that only happens if people kind of support you. So I appreciate, trust me, all the support for that allows me to kind of make these decisions. And for part 2, Greg Hicks asks if the Edge, familiar? You heard of them?
I've heard of U2, the Edge.
The Edge. Do you think he jacked his swag from the Flock of Seagulls guitar sound?
The Edge stole from the Flock of Seagulls.
Yeah, pretty similar.
I'm going to be honest with you, Greg Hicks, and the rest of the world.
Yes.
I don't really listen to U2, and I listen to more Flock of Seagulls than I've had U2, and I cannot make I have never made the connection between the guitar sounds, because whenever I do ever listen to U2, it's like in a grocery store. And the only song I know is hello, hello. So I can't really give you an exact answer, Greg Hicks in America. I'm really sorry.
I had such a dream and a scheme planned for this answer.
Yes.
I was going to talk about Martin Hannett bringing up the importance of like technological development and like how most of the progression of music is sort of bound to studio advancements and technologies. And now I got un, dos, tres, catorce in my head, and
yeah, it's hard, right? I don't. That's why it turned me off. And
you don't like you don't listen to Boy?
I don't know.
Boy fucking slaps, bro. I can't even. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think ever since they gave me their one album on my phone,
you're still holding that grudge.
I was like, hey, fuck you guys, don't give me this.
This is like a 2008 talking point.
I like that. Hey guys,
the only one holding on to this.
No, I know people.
Anyways, Boy is phenomenal. I want to give Flock of Seagulls all the love we can, but I'll pin this one on just like the general zeitgeist, production techniques of the time, developments in technology. But yeah, I want to do a switch. You ready for this?
Sure.
We were talking about critical acclaim. I think like some bands are up here on that level, some bands are down here, right? Mm-hmm. I think we need to do a switcheroo. I want In Excess to be where U2 is, and I want U2 to be where In Excess is.
In terms of popularity?
In terms of popularity,
okay.
It's tough to say. We're in America. Maybe things are a little different places.
Sure.
But I think In Excess, whatever anyone says about U2, people should say about In Excess. And whenever people say about In Excess, people should think of U2 in that way.
So they should say stuff like, man, I can't believe Bono fucking died the way he did, like that.
Why are you making this morbid?
Are you morbid?
Are you morbid?
I might be morbid.
And One Track Mind asking us if we're going to be getting any more Ignite. Much shorter, sweeter, less philosophical. We do have this one. We got Faster Means. And this is the last one with Joe Foster from Unity playing guitar. Dylan. It's the last one with Joe Foster from Unity on guitar.
Yes.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
They also have the new album out, and we did get it. And it's sold, and we're going to get it again. So hopefully we'll have more Ignite soon. Anyways, if you want us to answer any of your questions, leave a comment in the YouTube comment section down below. We'll address it next week's video. Till then, thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.
Are you morbid?
Are you morbid?
I might be morbid.